Evergoods has been working their tail off with new versions of the MPL, CPL, the half zip, and now a new Civic Access pouch. I'm gonna tell you honestly, I didn't want to like this pouch because I had the Peak Designs Tech pouch and I was a huge organizer, and I was like, I'm getting rid of all these huge organizers. I'm gonna stick with small organizers. But here we go again. This is the Evergoods Civic Access pouch, and you know what? It serves a functionality that the Peak Designs Tech pouch didn't fulfill for me. So let me give you an example. We're gonna move this out of the screen real quick, okay? So usually I carry this is the pouch for my Sony XM3s, and I also carry my Thule Power Shuttle. So that's the mini version. So these two pouches are usually with me in my everyday carry. This Evergoods pouch has taken the place of both of those. All right, let's do the specs. We'll run down the specs and, you know, the dimensions and all of that stuff. And then we'll get into loading up my EDC into this thing and show you why I think it solves a solution or solves a problem for me that was there. So 2 liters right here. So a good size organizer. I think it's actually a little smaller than the Peak Designs Tech pouch. And so the weight on this thing is just a half a pound. So a little lighter. It is fully padded, like the whole thing is padded. So that's really great. The dimensions, the actual numbers on this pouch are 9.5 inches in length. It's 5.75 inches in height, and it can expand, or it's not expanding. It's actually 3.5 inches in depth. So that's the dimensions. Like I said, it's padded. The whole pouch is made out of the fabric I like out of Evergoods. This is the 420D high tenacity nylon. I like it. It's the same fabric that's on the MPL, the mountain panel loader, which is a 30-liter pack. Let's stop talking about it. Let's get into it. And I'm gonna load up my EDC as we do this whole thing. So on the outside, you got 2 little slip pockets right here. Not too little, nice size slip pockets on the outside. Now, they're not deep enough to put a Word notebook, but they are deep enough to put things like a knife on the outside. This is the Spyderco Native 5 Salt and LCN. Great knife. I dyed the scales, so it's got that blood red color. But yeah, so I can slide that in here. Boom. It fits like a glove. So it fits like a glove right in there. And I also got a cheapo flashlight. This is a AAA flashlight. It's nice for slimmer pockets, just, you know, just enough for me. And then also I like to put on the outside of this pouch is a pen, because I want a quick access to a pen in a lot of situations. So you can notice that the pen doesn't fully sit down in there, and you also have this nice morale patch feel on the outside. Again, 2x2 is how Evergoods rolls. It's a little small for regular size EDC patches. That's why I always say, give me a 3x2 so I can put all the patches I want on there. I'm not a big patch guy, but I'm looking out for those big patch guys. So that's the patch field. And then if on the top of this thing, you do have a grab handle. And then on the sides, it's got a little spaces for you to attach carabiners or clips or anything else you want to attach, or you want to attach this to a larger bag, you can. There's a grab handle on the top, and there's a grab handle on the bottom. So that's perfect for, you know, if this thing gets turned around in your bag, you still have access to pick it up and take it out. So that's pretty slick and pretty inventive of what they did right there. So let's flip around to the back of it. And what you just have is the seam or the crease right there for where the pouch actually opens up. That's what it is. So we got a top zipper right here. The zippers on this thing are YKK DWR coded zippers. I believe this is a number 8 zipper on the outside. Nice. It is a little small. Those pulls are a little small to grab, But in there, you got a little pouch, nice little pouch, quick access pouch. But you gotta kind of remember that this is gonna be inside of your bag, so I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna consider this quick access. I like to use this as kind of like a caddy, like a desk caddy on my desk, obviously. So in there, I put some pens. I put my Bic multicolored pen, and I also put my Sharpie there, and I had, yeah, and it also has a little key lanyard in there. So I'm gonna take my desk keys. You guys don't want to go to my job and do my job for me, so there would be no point of stopping this video right now and trying to get a copy of my keys. But yeah, so that all goes in there and zips up. So that's kind of the outside access or pockets. Let's get into the main section, which is pretty damn awesome. Like I said, there was a lot of thought that went into this pouch and the creating of this pouch. You can just tell. You could tell somebody thought about it. The zipper line on this pouch right here works great. It just goes around here, and then this thing just opens up like that. So now you got this pouch that just stands up on its own, and it's excellent. A lot of accessibility. I can just jump into whatever I need. All right, moving on. Let's start down here. You got a little pocket down here. This is the same pocket that was on this side. So zipper 1, zipper 2, same pocket. So if you open it up, that's that same stuff I just put in there. So nice heavy duty mesh inside of this pouch right here. Pretty nice, like it Evergoods. So the main section over here is pretty unique. So we're gonna load it up first. All right, so back in this back section, you got two larger pockets, maybe 5 or 6 inches, and there's nice gusset in these pockets, so they actually expand. But what's cool about it is when you don't need them, they just kind of push out of the way. So that's that's a great design. So you got these two pockets. What are we gonna put in these pockets? Well, I got an Anker battery. This is the candy bar battery. I like this one because it's super small, and it's enough to charge my phone like maybe twice, close to twice. So pretty nice. So I keep that one with me in my EDC. It was in my Thule Power Shuttle, so now it's going in this. There you go. And then to go along with the power supply aspect of things, I'm gonna stick a little, Samsung block, because I do have a Samsung phone right here. This is the Note 10 Plus. Yes, I'm behind versions because Verizon, them I won't cuss about Verizon, but yeah, Verizon's holding you to your plans now. So I haven't put anything in this other pocket. Let's move on. You have this divider here. This divider shifts. The fabric in there is not connected to the bottom of the bag, so you can actually push this back or pull it forward depending on how you want to set this bag up. We'll get back to that. We're gonna stick something back in the back, but we're gonna move on. In the divider itself, there's a little zipper pocket. So in this zipper pocket, I got some things I gotta stick in there. This is a little tin that has some aspirin in it. Man, some folks come to my office, they wanna talk early in the morning. I need it. I need the aspirin, so I want to put that right there. And I also have a little cheapo AAA battery that goes for the flashlight, so a backup to my flashlight. So I'm going to keep that in there as well. And I have a ruler. It's backwards. A ruler. And my hands are shaking for some reason. So that's a 6-inch ruler. It's handy. I use this a lot, actually. Somebody asked me, what's the size of this? And I have, a little ruler. Sometimes I actually have like one of those little sewing measuring tapes. Those are cool as well. I can't find mine. But, so that's that. Now, that'll zip that pocket up. And we have, on this side, it's really inconspicuous is you have 3 pockets here. So in those pockets, in the middle one, I put my Leatherman squirt. I love this little thing. I got rid of it and then I had to get it back. So I'll put that in this pocket. Fits in there great. And the nylon in the interior, this is, I think this is like, let me see, on the tag right here, it tells you the lining in here is a 210 nylon 6/6. So that tag is excellent. I actually walked over it, but you can always refer back to it because you want to know what kind of materials are in your bag. So yeah, let's move on. So these pockets I use for cords. So I have 3 cords here. This is a what is this? USB-C. This is regular USB, and then I have an Apple Lightning cord. So those cords I put 2 in one side, right? Or yeah, right? And then I'll put this one over here. So I've reduced the amount of cords down. I use the Apple cord for my work phone, but I still have a lot of space in this thing, which is gonna leave us to, oh man, I forgot one thing. Here, my Maxpedition Slim wallet actually goes into the middle section here. So like I said, the middle section has a little pocket in there, but yeah, so that goes in there. We'll zip that back up. And the last thing, the thing that I really was surprised to see was that my Sony XM3s that do fold and the Sony XM4s are the same configuration. Just have some updated technology. They fit in this pocket almost as if they were made for this. You know, like Evergoods was like, you know what? I got some Sony XM3s or Sony XM4s I need to fit in my bag, and let me design this pouch just for that. But I mean, I think headphones can fit larger items. I could see hard drives. I could see a larger battery bank fitting in there. There's a lot of options. I like the fact that they kind of leave it open for you to decide on what you want to put in there. But I'm pretty much set. These cords are a little high for my liking, but I think that they're going to stay in there. So we'll close it. Let's see how it does. We'll close it up, fill this little cord from the battery bank back in there, and we'll close it up. Yeah, man. Everything fits in there. So we gotta talk about the price on this. The price right now is on pre-order. Now, if I've learned anything about Evergoods, if you like something, you better pre-order it. Because once it gets to regular price, oh my Lord. So, pre-order price is $55. $55, George, for this pouch? Yeah, man, $55. What I was going to say is, you're paying for the design when you're talking to the Evergoods. When you're talking about Evergoods gear, you're paying for that, the clean zipper line that goes around the inventiveness of this pouch, the design, because the materials, I don't know if there's $55 worth of materials here. What you're paying for, and I think that they're tacking a premium on, is the design of this, the convenience of having the ability to go in and grab the things you need. You're paying for the smarts. Whoever created it, they're adding a smarts tax to this thing and to a lot of their bags. And I had to really sit and think about that. So yeah, Evergoods is adding like, hey, we're the only people doing this and we're doing it pretty damn good tax onto their gear. And can you be mad at them? Because people are buying this stuff, so you can't really be mad at them. $55 on pre-order, $65 once it gets off pre-order, $65. Woo! That's expensive, but there's not another pouch that's doing what this pouch is doing, so, you know, supply and demand. Guys, thanks for watching George Define. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Alright, if you like this content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally damn free, guys. And if you got a question, leave it down there in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.